What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So there are some disturbing new details that have emerged regarding Zion Williamson and his lack of commitment to his rehab uh, process. That if they are true, and the operative word is if these reports are true, then Zion Williamson is a disgrace and he is destined to be a fucking bust. Okay? If these reports are true. And I keep saying if because 90% of me is inclined to believe this stuff because of what we are seeing, but there's still a 10% part of me that knows how the media works at times, and some of them work. Okay? Um, so these new reports are coming from, the disturbing reports are coming from a local New Orleans beat writer. Okay? And either he has observed these things or sources that he trusts are telling him these things within the New Orleans Pelicans organization. Probably more of the latter. And they are telling him that Zion Williamson has been skipping rehab practices. He's been skipping them. And that he's been falling asleep during film sessions. You know, and when you look at some of the other things that disturbing details have come out, and that his dietitian is his mother. His mother. That's the person who's been determining his diet in his life. Your mother? The mother that is, the mother that wants to feed her grown boy? Nah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And look, in defense of Zion Williamson, I'm going to say this. Um, it is cold, even down in New Orleans. It's colder, so you're going to wear more clothes. So you're going to look bigger. Okay, you're going to look bigger. It's obvious that he's put on some weight. He's put on some weight. Uh, he's not 330 though. He's not 330 pounds, and that's where my issue with the media is right now. Because of that fraudulent report, that inaccurate report, it makes me kind of look at them sideways because they were very adamant that he was 330 pounds. When that picture came out last weekend, clearly shows he hasn't put on that much weight. He may be about 305. I'm looking at him, he might be 305 to 310. And he still needs to drop a good 20 to 30 pounds. But sometimes you have to wonder about some of these people in the media. Okay? And let me say this, like I said, if those reports are true, he's a disgrace. But we don't know all the details of all these things, okay? And we don't know the motivation of some of these media members. Like I said, sometimes these people can have a gripe against you. Sometimes these media people have agendas. They may not fucking like you, or you did something to piss them off, and this is how petty some of these people are, man. Look, I'm even gonna go there. I'm even gonna go here with it, man. And I mean, it is what it is. I notice sometimes when the media focus goes on a golden boy for something negative, all of a sudden the media will switch it back and try to force people's or divert people's attention back to someone else. All this year, all this year so far, everything's been focused on Zion and how fat and sloppy and out of shape he is. Then we saw for our own eyes in an actual game how Luka looked. And then came these reports about, oh, Zion is 330. Look, Zion, look, come on, no, don't look at that. Zion is, look at this. Look how fat he is. Look, no, focus on Zion. Luka's actually playing basketball, and he's 40 pounds overweight. He's actually playing basketball, and is 40 pounds overweight. Dallas is in seventh place, and nobody cares. Now, kudos to uh, Undisputed for getting on his ass. But where are the ESPN, where are the ESPN shows going in on Zion Williamson? Why don't, I mean, excuse me, on Luka Doncic? I mean, we've seen him going on Zion, and he need to shape up and all this stuff. Where's Stephen A. Smith being all blasphemy, all blasphemous and supercilious when it comes to Luka Doncic? You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it for whatever reason, not to the same intensity. But if these are true, if that report is true about Zion Williamson, then he's a disgrace. Okay, he's a disgrace, and he's going to be destined to be a bust because if he can't get control of his weight and he's falling asleep during film sessions, which could be, by the way, a symptom of sleep apnea, which is a potential health problem. So he needs to get his weight in order because if he has sleep apnea at age 21, that's a very very dangerous situation potentially. Um, but yeah, I just I'm pulling for Zion, man. I don't want to see this young brother just throw everything away, man. So that's why I'm taking what the media is saying with a grain of salt. I know how they get down. They love to demonize young black men. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Um, we see that with Kyrie Irving. You've seen that. And I've been talking about this for years. And people call me a racist. It's just I know what the fuck they do. I know how the media get down. So that's why I'm taking this with a grain of salt. Yes, he has a weight problem. Yes, uh, he needs to work on this shit. But some of these reports can be a little bit exaggerated or lies. So, the truth will come out eventually. But tell me what you guys think.